If you want to be a great investor, you have to find great stocks. I'm going to show you an easy and free way to do just that. My name is Brian Feroldi. Thanks for checking out my channel. I'm here to tell you about a tool that I absolutely love online called Whale Wisdom. This is a free website that lets you track the big portfolios of thousands of big-time money managers. I'm going to give you 13 money managers that I deeply respect and whose portfolios I track to come up with investing ideas. Now, Whale Wisdom is just one of these tools. They're not a sponsor of this video. I'm not an affiliate of theirs in any way. I'm just a fan of their website. So let's review 13 different big money managers that I track on a quarterly basis to see what they've been buying and selling. First up is ALTAROCK Partners LLC. This is a fund that has a history of beating the market. And if you scroll down, as of March 31st, 2021, some of their top holdings were Google, Facebook, Charter Communications, and TransDigm. And look at how big of positions they've taken in these companies. They've put a significant chunk of their portfolios into these 4 stocks. So these might be 4 great stocks to add to your watch list. Number 2 is AKRE Capital LLP. This is another fund that has a history of beating the market, and they've also taken a number of big positions in some high-quality companies. Linde is their largest position right now as of March 31st. They also have big positions in Booking Holdings, eBay, Alcon, and Google. Another fund that I really like a lot is APPALOOSA LP. This is the hedge fund run by David Tepper, who has a long track record of smashing the markets. If you scroll down to his top holdings, he's really bullish on Micron, Amazon, Facebook, T-Mobile, and Google right now. All right, my 4th fund that I think you should check out is AKRE Capital Management. This is run by one of my favorite hedge fund mutual fund managers of all time, Chuck Akre. He buys very high quality businesses and then holds them for long periods of time. He's someone that I absolutely love to track. If you look at his holdings, his top holdings right now are MasterCard, Moody's, American Tower, Visa, and CarMax. So there are 5 great stocks that are worth putting on your watch list. You enjoying this video? Throw me a like. I would really appreciate it, and it lets YouTube know that you're enjoying this content. Up next, a company that needs no introduction, Berkshire Hathaway, run by Warren Buffett, and Todd and Ted, more likely now, are the ones making the major calls in his portfolio. But did you know that 40% of Warren Buffett's portfolio is in Apple, and his number 2 holding is Bank of America. It's no secret that Buffett is a big fan of financial companies and banks, so this is a good fund. This is a good portfolio to look over on a regular basis. Up next is Broad Run Investments Management LLC. Broad Run also takes concentrated positions in some big high-quality companies. Their top holdings as of March 31st, 2021 were Brookfield Asset Management, CarMax, American Tower, second time that company has come up, Markel, and Aon. All right, moving on to another fund that I absolutely love is Dorsey Asset Management. This fund was founded by Pat Dorsey, who wrote one of my favorite investing books of all time, and he is an expert on moats and moat building. You can see that Dorsey Asset Management's number 1 position is Facebook. Number 2 is Smartsheet. Number 3 is Wix. Number 4 is eBay. And number 5 is PayPal. All right, let's move on to DUQUESNE Family Office. This is run by Stanley Druckenmiller, who has a long track record of outperforming the markets. And you can see that right now, this fund is big on Microsoft, Starbucks, Amazon, Freeport, and T-Mobile. All right, next fund, Ensemble Capital Management. Yet another fund with a great track record and takes concentrated positions. Their top holdings, again, as of March 31st, are Home Depot, Netflix, MasterCard, Google, and Intuitive Surgical. Moving on to my next fund, FUNDSMITH LLP. FUNDSMITH is run by Terry Smith, who's an absolutely fantastic investor that just invests in high quality businesses for long periods of time. This is pretty much exactly my personal investing style. And his top holdings right now are PayPal, Microsoft, IDEX Laboratories, Estee Lauder, and Facebook. Up next is Motley Fool Asset Management. Motley Fool Asset Management is a fund that holds lots of positions, not quite as big of concentrated positions, but I really like the Motley Fool's investing style. It very much matches my own. In fact, that's where I learned just about everything that I know about investing. So as of the most recent quarter, their top holdings in this fund were Amazon, Google, Watsco, Apple, and Axon Enterprises. Up next is POLEN Capital Management. This is another fund that I really like a lot, and I deeply respect the way that they invest. Their top holdings were Facebook, Microsoft, Google, Adobe, and Abbott Laboratories. The final fund I want to show you about or highlight on this show is called Third Point LLC. Their top holdings are Upstart. And we did a deep dive on Upstart. If you're interested in checking that out, go ahead and click in the upper left-hand corner of this video. PG&E Corporation is another big position of theirs. Walt Disney, Danaher, and PSFE. Whatever that is. Now, I made a link in my investment checklist that has links to all of these funds. And you can also, if you go to whalewisdom.com, you can sign up for get free emails. So whenever these funds come out with new 13Fs, that's basically the public filings, say what they own, I get notified automatically about them. If you want to download a copy of that, I'll leave a link to there. You can download it for free, or if you choose, you can leave me a tip. Well, thanks for watching this video, and a special shout out to these 12 members that have chosen to become members of my channel. I so appreciate this. If you're interested in becoming a member, you get access to badges, emojis. We're going to be doing member-only polls in the future to show us what stock we should research from scratch next. If you're interested in that yourself, just click that join button right next to the video. What funds did I miss? What investors do you like tracking? Please let me know in the comments section below. See you next time.